How's it going, guys? My name's Daemon, and welcome back to Daemon's Declassified Minecraft Survival Guide. Now, today we have two things that I want to try to achieve. I don't know if they will both be done within this video, but the two major things that I want to try to achieve are getting a starter farm set up, as well as trying to get a starter house built. That way we're not homeless and we're not scared of skeletons and zombies and creepers. Oh my. But yeah, that is what we're trying to do today. So, with that being said, I have spent a lot of time between episodes gathering some resources. I have went through about I'd say probably 10 pickaxes, 10 stone pickaxes in between episodes. Found a little more iron, smelted it up. A lot more coal. Still got my original wooden pickaxe, which honestly I probably should have used and finished up, but we didn't do that. Regardless of the fact, yeah, the big things we're going to try to achieve: farm and home. I think our house we're going to probably build. Do we want to build it on top of this hill? That could be an option. That could be a very good option. Either that or it's going to be down in the middle of this field. Also, between episodes, there's something I want to do before we even get into doing that. I was kind of scouting around the area, and I found something. I found this. A abandoned ship. So we're going to take a little bit of a swim over there, because there's usually 2 to 3 chests within these ships. You can find the sunken ships on top of the water, underneath the water. They're everywhere. You can sometimes find them way out here in the middle of the ocean. It's random as to where they spawn. But we're going to take a swim over here and see what's inside of this one. Eventually, we're also going to probably get some kelp being grown, because kelp is a good source for a furnace to smelt items. The kelp blocks, I believe, is the longest burning item in the game, so you can smelt the most possible items with the kelp block. But yeah, let's go take a look at what's in this little sunken ship, or not really sunken. Chest number 1. We're not taking the poisonous potatoes. We will take the carrots, though. That does help. The carrots are something we can definitely use to start a farm. We'll take the regular potatoes. We will take the paper. And look at that. We had... Curse of Binding, not great. I am not putting Curse of Binding on. The thing with Curse of Binding enchantment, if you put on an item that has that on, the only way you can remove that item is to die. And I'm going to try my absolute best to not die in this series. That's the goal. We've gotten very close a couple times. Got very close in the last episode, and I had a few close calls while I was mining as well. But it didn't happen. So I think we're going to leave that leather cap just sitting in there. I really don't want to accidentally mess up having it in my inventory and shift clicking it to connect it. Is that all we got? Is that the only chest? Okay, well, there was only one chest on this. We can, however, put on these boots and these pants. This has depth strider. That makes us, I believe, swim just a tad bit faster. Not a lot, but a little bit. So let's go ahead back over here, and we will try to get a farm going. All right, now that we're back over here where our resources and everything are stored, let's, I think first and foremost, we should get the farm going. The farm is an important thing. So to do this, we're going to take 3 iron ingots, and I'll show you why in just a moment. We're going to, I'll show you now. We're going to go into the crafting table. We'll take the 3 iron ingots, put them into a bucket looking shape, and we will get what you expect. We get a bucket. And using this bucket, we can go and grab water from over there, or I think there's water over there, I don't know, and use that water for our farming area. Now I need to grab a little bit of wood as well. 2 sticks, 2, not 3, 2. And of course I only have 1 plank, so we'll grab a piece of wood, go back over to the crafting table, turn these into planks, and then we're going to make a wooden hoe. We don't need anything fancy with a hoe. It's not something that's consistently used, though. With the 1.16 update, it did change a little bit. Now hoes are ridiculous when it comes to getting rid of leaves. Even axes, I don't think, go this fast on leaves. And I'm not sure why they changed the hoe to be the one that does this. Let's just get away. Yes. Words and things. Words and things. We'll get rid of whatever color that was because that was different. So, yeah. Go down here. We're going to go grab a bucket of water real quick. And then we're just going to probably find a random place to make a farm. Look, there's water closer than there. No, this one. Find a random place to make a farm. I'm thinking I'm gonna work with the landscape on my farms this time. I usually don't do that, so we're just gonna place it down here. Water tiles, when you place them down, can saturate farmland in an 8x8 area. And when I say farmland, if you take your hoe and you right click a grass block or a dirt block, it turns it into, I believe it's called tilled soil in Minecraft. I'm not absolutely sure. Or for farmland, tilled soil, something. I'm not exactly sure. And there we go. When it gets saturated, it changes. It changes into a darker color. I'm assuming to simulate mud, if I had to guess. But it can do that in an 8x8 span. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the max distance that one little water patch can actually saturate the dirt. So we'll go 8 out this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my hoe broke. Let's go actually make a stone pit, or a stone hoe. Stone hoe. Okay, bad thing. Take our two wood. Stone. There we go. No, come back. Thank you. All right. Stone hoe. I hate how it goes into that inventory slot. And I press the button. There we go. Too many buttons. All right. Let's get this the rest of the way tilled out. Maybe I was wrong. It might be different when it's going down a hill. Looks like it only reaches 5. I was under the impression it was 8. Or maybe it's 8 from the center. No, maybe not. Well, we'll just till away and go sleep before we get attacked by a bunch of mobs. And that'll get rid of the rain. There we go. Maybe it might be 5. It looks like it is 5. And if you don't want your farmland there, you can just jump on it. It'll get rid of it. It really, I believe it is 5. It absolutely is 5. So ignore what I said earlier. It is a 5x5 radius around it, so a 11 block span overall. From obviously the center. That is 3, 4, 5. Get this finished here, and that's nope. Thank you. And we're constantly getting leaves, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 here. I just want to try to work with the landscape as much as I can in this series. I don't want to... That's weird. That one's 5. That one did not work. Does it have a weird radius? I might just be dumb. Dumb is a possibility. I've come across just making terrible decisions and terrible assumptions quite a lot. But let's go up here. We're going to plant a little bit of everything. Where did I put? There it is. All of my seeds. Now, seeds are gotten from breaking grass. You probably saw it pop up like that a few times. Seeds, when you break tall grass, short grass, of any sort, have a chance of dropping. Like, there's another one right there. Right there. Okay. So we'll take these. We'll go ahead and put it in the tilled soil, and that is actually saturated until we can't place any more. You don't have to have water to plant anything. You can plant it without water. It's just going to take a little longer to grow if you don't have it in saturated soil or near a water source. It just takes a little bit longer. It's not going to just not work. We kind of just mixed everything in all randomly, but that's all right. All right, so we're going to let that grow for a little while. Then we'll come back to that because that will be used in a farm that we're going to make in the very, very near future. Sometime in this episode, I've got plans. I've got big plans, and that is square one. We are also going to go ahead, since we're going to be building here after a while, we're going to go ahead and plant this bamboo. Bamboo is used in building scaffolding, and scaffolding is something that is extremely useful and extremely helpful when it comes to trying to build houses or anything that you're trying to build, trying to get somewhere. Scaffolding is something, it's an amazing block. It allows you to go up and down it like a ladder, but it's a full block. You can build off of it really easily. And when you break it, it's the most glorious thing that you're ever going to see. And once we get some scaffolding built, I will show you that. So I'm going to take a minute and go and try to gather a few more resources. I think I may be close to having enough, but right now we're going to go gather a few more resources. But before I do that, I'm going to make me a iron pickaxe. An iron pickaxe is going to make my life a lot easier. We'll just get us some wood planks and sticks. You guys know how to do this. At this point, it's not anything new to you. You guys were shown multiple times, and I'm sure you guys have figured it out because you're absolutely amazing. So, where was this? There we go. All right, now that we have an iron pick, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to gather a few more resources. So stand by and I will be back. Now that I've went and committed mass deforestation on the birch forest, and you can see that the bamboo behind me has grown quite a bit. We'll take care of that in a minute. But now that I've done that, we're going to go ahead, and I've decided where I want to build my house. I've decided that I want it to be on top of this hill. So I'm going to do a little bit of clearing here and then start building my starter home. I think this will be a really good area. I could, like, I don't know, maybe eventually try to put a porch or something that overhangs out here, looks out over the swamp. This is my swamp. Donkey. But we'll maybe look out over the swamp, or maybe the other direction. Look out over the ocean. The ocean looks a lot nicer. That might be the option that I go with. But for right now, I'm going to sleep these guys. I hope I can sleep before they have noticed me. They definitely have noticed me. And I am not prepared for this right here. This is gonna hurt, but we might get a crossbow from it. So these learning experience, these are pillagers. These guys are really, really annoying when they scouting party you, and there's a creeper that just spawned in, and another creeper. I wonder, I've got to deal with these pillagers. These pillagers are going to make my life extremely, extremely difficult. If I can get them to shoot each other, maybe. Ow. I cannot use the bam. Okay. There's one down. There's a big guy down. There's another one. And jump and crit. Die! Oh, I almost died. Okay. Quick, sleep. Oh, nope, don't sleep. Creeper. Okay. We're good. Run up the hill. Heal up. Spam play some torches. And did I get a crossbow? I did not get a crossbow. That's what I need to get to my bed. This creeper is right in my way. Excuse me, sir. Please go somewhere else, or you can just explode and kill the horse. That works too. As long as it's not me. That's all I care about. I'm going to sleep. Please sleep before the zombie gets me. Oh, did I just... Okay, well. Yeah, so you remember that thing about me saying that I'm going to try not to die this series? Well, that just went out the window. So, this is what the the respawn screen looks like. Yeah. All right, got it. Slept, made it daytime. Everything's burning and on fire, and all is well that ends well. We had our first death. There are so many mobs. Okay. That went extremely terrible. But well, we saw a pillager raid. We saw me die. And I achieved the goal of destroying the pillager, and that was okay. Well, that wasn't a pillager raid. That was a scouting party. But I managed to kill them, and then I died. My bamboo is gigantic now. But let's go ahead, and now that all of that's over and out of the way, and I'm not dead anymore, I got this banner. That's cool. I'm going to go work on getting the build done. Alright, so we'll let's go ahead and make this a time lapse. That will be fun. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bitty time lapse. This isn't the most amazing thing in the world. It's definitely not the best thing I ever built. I've got to put some windows in still. I've got a little bit of a terrain fixing to do over here, which I've got the dirt to do. We'll go ahead and do that really quickly. Just kind of fill it in, make it look like it's meant to sit there, and these are retaining pillars, or I may run cobblestone down here eventually and make it look like it's built into the retention of the wall. Okay, that's a mess up, so we'll go ahead and remove that too. But for now, we'll just fill this in with dirt. Nothing's done on the inside, but that will be something that we can do in the process of moving everything. We can decorate the inside and move everything into it, set up some more storage, get things safe and lit up and ready to go. And go ahead and take a crafting table and move it in there. But yeah, it doesn't look great from the inside. I've definitely done better, but this will work for now. I may make a small second floor eventually. Not sure yet as to whether I will or not. But yeah, I think I don't think we're gonna have time to get into the farm for like cows and pigs, which I was planning to do this episode. I may do that next episode. Save it for next episode since we did build our starter home. I may in between episodes work on getting some things put into this house, our storage, our bed, everything moved in. That way it's safe, and if we do manage to die again, we have some place to spawn that is safe and we're not running around like a chicken with our head cut off. So with that being said, I'm going to end this episode here. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If there's something that you need to know, feel free to let me know and I may make a video on it. And I thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.